Excuse me. Welcome to 99% Geek presents The Outer Worlds playthrough. This is the first of hopefully many. Delicious. And I've heard this game is very good for like narrative choice and things like that, and very good for narrative choice and things like that. So we're gonna give this a try. Sounds pretty peaceful so far. I like the little music. Nice. Just flying through the atmosphere. I'm assuming that's an atmosphere. I don't know what those weird lights are passing us by. Imagine if one of them hit us, that would be bad. So, yeah. I haven't streamed in a little bit, I'm sorry. I've just been busy with other things. My life and my finances have been shitty. I'm as poor as it can be. Still really poor. Living off of cereal right now. Ooh, I'm dropping the cereal all over. Oh my lord. What a mess. Not good. But, anyway. It's not that much of a mess. It's a bit of cereal dust on my couch. Yeah. That was fun. Ew. Everywhere. Wonderful. That's what happens when you have cereal. But anyway, so I've been living off of cereal for the past little while. Just because school debt's built up and all that. I don't know why I'm talking about this right now. Alright. I was just making sure there wasn't any issues. Star Wars Jedi Starfighter finished installing. Alright, cool. This music's really, like, building. Pretty cool. Alright, let's do this. Good. To make sure the voices are heard over everything else. Bark subtitles? For what? Dogs? Woof, woof, woof. Okay. When NPCs bark at you, I see. I'll have all the subtitles on, I guess. Cool. Let's give this game a try. We'll just go with normal. We're not crazy people. Halcyon. Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier. But yeah, so I've been so poor that I figured, hey, this game's free with the Game Pass. Why not give it a try? I don't need to play any other games to prepare for this one. So I'll just a new franchise. Feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. Nice. You'll wake up in a perfect society. We're going on a trip for 10 years. With guaranteed it's gonna be 10 years later. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny. When you go out of this world to the Halcyon. Oh god, cereal's pretty good. Oh. Hope you left that end of colony determination top secret. Identified ship. Uh-oh. That looks a lot like the ship that was on the menu screen. Landing? Landing. A person's coming off it. I can see why the security would be pretty freaked out right now. Hello. It's you. Who are you? Phineas Vernon Wells, status fugitive, wanted by Halcyon Holdings Board for crimes against humanity? I stopped at crimes and it went away, but I'm just assuming the last part.
Hundreds of thousands of colonists left adrift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line.
Horrible.
Disgraceful.
That is disgraceful. They're abandoned. Alright, we'll start I guess with attributes. You have 6 points to distribute. Well, I'm generally a charming sort of person, I suppose. Temperament.
High blood pressure. Could keep you from blacking out at least.
I have good temperament.
Charismatic enough to give the chairman a run for his bits.
Damn right. I have high intelligence. Melee weapons amount you can carry. It's probably pretty useful. Range weapon reload speed.
I bet you're going to be very popular in this colony.
I don't really like to talk my way out of problems. I don't know. Probably don't need great temperament.
I bet you could arm wrestle a primal.
I'm not that strong. I'm an average strength. Let's not overdo this. I need pretty good dexterity. I need to be intelligent. Perception. I wouldn't mind decent perception. Something like that, maybe? Let's be honest, I don't have the best.
High blood pressure. Could keep you from blacking out at least.
He seems to really like the idea of me having low temperament. Like, man, you don't understand. It's gonna really benefit you in other areas.
I hope you're ready to shoulder a burden, friend.
Tactical time dilation move time? What? Penalty tactical time dilation drain for movement is doubled. Okay, that's not. We'll do whatever that is. Cool. Good, so I have decent perception, decent dexterity, I'm intelligent, and I'm charming. Sounds like me. I mean, I'm really not charming, but I like to play charming characters in video games because I think it is a valuable trait. I like games that, value charm and dealing with people. Jeez, this is a lot of information. Leadership.
A rabble rouser. Perfect. The colony's full of rabble.
Huh. That'd probably be pretty useful. I hear hacking is a useful thing to have. Field repair. Repair weapons and armor in the inventory. I don't really care about that. Improve your weapons and armor in the workbench. You can have a second drug slot for doing drugs. Ah, this is the lock picking and stuff. Stealth. I don't want to put points in stealth. I'm not a stealth expert. What is
Subtle and discreet. Exactly what I need.
Is it? I'll keep that in mind.
At last, a kindred spirit.
Ha. I do kind of want to be a scientist like him. That'd be cool. Dialogue.
You could make a vicar doubt the law.
Damn right. plan. Defense. Skills improve your ability to avoid damage. Each point in defense significantly increases dodge and block skills up to 50 points each. After 50, you can specialize by adding points directly to dodge or block. Yeah. It's assumed I haven't used weapons much. So the question is leadership or tech?
You wrote that paper on breeding a cystipig with 30% more tumors.
Doesn't sound like me.
Chairman material. Or at least captain.
Captain material. That sounds like me. I wonder. Oh, that does seem like me. Alright. Yeah, that also seems good. Moving on, aptitude. Alright. This is fun. No discernible aptitude. Colonist sounded like a nice entry-level career for a person of your skills. Expanding humanity's reach by civilizing the cosmic frontier was ambitious enough without worrying about your day job. You had the rest of your life to decide how to be useful in Halcyon. Okay. Beverage service technician. The Halcyon colony needs good people, but it will settle for ones who can mix a memorable drink. As a human cocktail shaker, you've made concoctions that could end wars or fuel skip drives. You're still trying to balance out the flavors of a truly signature old-fashioned, though. No. The universe operates on laws. You know what? Okay, first of all, I think
I'd say your aptitude is being incredibly lucky.
Because it's definitely not that one. Let's keep going. The universe operates on laws, and laws require paperwork. Halcyon is no exception. If something isn't stamped, filed, or unfiled, reference redacted, yeah, I'm not a bureaucrat. Thank you. That's funny though. How does that improve your block? Cashier subgrade, non-supervisory. No transaction is finished without a smile. You live for the ka-chunk of a bit cartridge getting inserted right side up, the redemption of loyalty points, and the promise of a good day. Come back real soon. Bye-bye now. Are more than empty words. They're promise and standard you intend on carrying to the frontier. No, I'm not obsessed with money. Construction, electrician, class, wire spooler. Contrary to popular belief, cable management is an art form. Something about hiding electrical wiring behind panels of access. No, I am not an electrician. Elevator operations specialist. Proper lift goes up and down. It's true. Anyone who thinks otherwise isn't fit to wear the badge. The only qualification. Being a specialist means something where you come from. A commitment to upward and downward mobility that doesn't have a price tag. It's farmer dirt. Factory worker. Conveyor operator. Yep, this is for Amazon probably. Safety and efficiency don't always go hand in hand. That's just definitely what Amazon would tell you. Which is why so many of your coworkers at the factory were amputees. Yep, definitely an Amazon factory. You survive the trenches of the assembly line long enough to know when a hydraulic press just wants to pancake some fingers. Thankfully, you managed to keep all of yours. Oh, that's funny.
You'll have plenty of company.
Maybe that one, just because that's very similar to what I do with my life. Yeah, I know what that's like. Farmer, dirt. This one's gonna be fun. You got into this business for the tubers, but you stayed for the plowing, planting, pruning, and plucking. It isn't honest work. If you come home clean, worms need dirt, and food need worms. You're just doing your part for the worms. So wait, you literally farm dirt? Food additive tester. Sometimes quality control means sampling a delicious Borst smoothie? God, that sounds gross. But most of the time it means swallowing toxins until you find one that stays down. You love a good surprise. Now that your stomach lining has the consistency of a broken-in saddle, it's easy to explore your culinary life. I don't think that's how that works. I think that makes your stomach worse, not better. From my experience. A janitor, sanitation class, God no. You spend your evenings kneeling over ominous stains with a bottle of caustic solvent and absorbent rag. How the blood got there is irrelevant, above your pay grade and beneath your interest. You're an artist of erasure. When you're on the job, there's no trace to be found. Nope. Wouldn't do that for the world. There isn't a problem in all the cosmos that Team Spirit and a big stick couldn't solve together. Your last major head injury in the field knocked some extra cheer into you. And you've been a rising star in Tossball's competitive mascot food chain ever since. Doesn't matter that no one knows your face under the mask. You share the glory with the team. Damn right.
Oh, the damage to your soul may be irreparable.
Okay. The point is, though, that, I'm a celebrity. People just don't know it. Medical technician, junior grade. Prior to leaving Earth, you earned the trust of the medical community's most esteemed junior surgeons, who entrusted you with stuffing cotton balls into pill bottles. Wow. Experience on the job made you realize that diagnosing illness doesn't take a formal education when a search terminal and a little imagination will do the trick. Nope. I think I like being the, celebrity. Safety inspector. In your line of work, the corporation's bottom line needs more protection than its personnel. Guardrails aren't free. Thermal shielding needs replacing, and a hatch that seals reliably is a luxury. You're on the vanguard of ensuring that every possible expense is spared, since corners don't cut themselves yet. You prefer to think of workplace accidents as happy little coincidences. You've cleaned out enough test tubes to develop a keen instinct for what goes in them and why. Maybe you didn't get in this business to mop up the leavings of failed experiments, but that's just part of the job. Even if you can't unsee what happens in the lab, you can at least learn from the mistakes and enjoy some colorful nightmares. Nope. I am not a science person. Well, I'm not a person cleaning up after science people. I like science, but that's why I never win in science. I would never be that person. Sub-sous chef. The hierarchy of a modern kitchen is a ladder of many rungs. Your role as assistant to the second deputy chef's aide is one of the middling distinction. But you are honored to pour your heart into the ritual emptying of grease pads. See again? I've done that job. It's not a good job. Would not do it again. We're going with the celebrity, obviously. Gender, male or female? That's the question. You know what? I decided I would not choose this on my own. I would flip a coin. Heads, female. Tails, male. What? Heads. Alright, we're going female. That's scary. I imagine that could go horribly wrong, but we are a woman now. We are a female celebrity, awesome person. Definitely pale. This is gonna feel creepy now. I hate... Feels creepy when I'm... They said it's a guy. It's like I would just make myself, but I don't even know what this is doing right now. Like, nothing's changing. Alright, we're just gonna go with the basic. Hair, that's better. Alright. It's like for a guy, I'll just make me. But for a girl, I feel like it's a different role-playing experience. And technically random. So why not flip a coin for it? At the same time, it feels so creepy, like, now I'm gonna make a woman. Yes. That's so weird when it's a guy, but it's kind of weird when it's a girl. Alright, you know what? Fuck it. We're making a woman. That is hot. We're doing it. Alright. Black hair? I'm always a black hair type of guy. There we are. We're just gonna dive right in. Why the fuck not? Facial hair. Alright. We're hiding, okay? We don't want people to know that we're a woman, so we put on a fake mustache and beard. Nah, we're good. Makeup. I don't think we need makeup. We're not a makeup type of person. Dirt. Oh god. How dirty do I want to be? I'm not dirty. Dirty. I'm so dirty. Ooh, no, I'm gonna be young. I'm like 16. So, no funny business. I mean, I'm Canadian, so technically it'll be okay, but some of these scars are kind of sexy. It's like right across the cheek. Look, I fought a bear when I was younger, okay? It happened. We don't talk about it anymore. Next. Character name. You know what? We'll name her after my character in one of my books. There we are. Next. So there's nothing I can do here, just look at things. Cool. I'm looking. So I'm bad at one-handed stuff. Bad at two-handed stuff even more, but I'm alright at handguns. I'm really good with long guns, which is cool. So I'm good with like a rifle and shit. Keep that in mind. And so that's cool. Those are the things I would probably be using in this game anyway. I'm good at dodging shit. I'm really good at persuading people. Super good at lying. Good at intimidating. That's nice. Even though I'm weak as shit, I can intimidate like fuck. Not great at sneaking. Great at hacking. That's good. That was something I wanted to have. I don't know what I did to give myself that ability, but I'm glad I do have it. Lockpicking, I'm alright at that. Good. Medical, cool with that. Science, great with that. That's good. See, everything. This is somehow I ended up with a person I wanted to build. Alright. And I'm secretly a celebrity. That nobody knows. But they will. They will know me. Start game with this character? Yes. Alright, that does kind of sound like Frankie from my book.
Looks to be your
which you can find if you go to 99geek.ca. No? He's running. Run, buddy. Yep, it's you and me now. Hope you picked a good one. Oh, you just put me in your ship. Okay. I guess we'll talk later. Yeah, get out of there before it explodes or something. You went all the way there for one person? Oh shit.
Not likely, bootlickers.
Oh fuck, get out of there. No, you've been hit.
Initiate skip jump.
Oh good. Will that still work? Oh, scary. You scared? Terra 2. It's like Earth 2. Orbiting laboratory. Oh, that does look like an Earth 2.
Status.
Or
Structural integrity down 25%.
oh jeez.
Power levels down.
So at least we're out of things. It's okay. Relax. We made it. We're alive. I'm alive, right? Oh man. What the fuck was that?
Ah, there you are.
Where
Wonder
am
what's
I?
going on, eh? Bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means
That sucks.
you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take.
70?
Normally, reviving someone after
thought it was
so
supposed to be
long
10.
leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction.
I don't want that to happen to me.
Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes?
My body's full of
Hopefully, I
chemicals?
used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know
That
it's a
why
lot
you
to
didn't save
ask,
more?
but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head.
Jeez.
Now, my ship is inoperative,
They
but
have a bounty
I've
on me
managed to
next.
hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be...
Smuggler?
Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck.
What? Did you just wink at me? Ah! Where are you taking me? Ah! Oh god, now what? Remember the Hope. 0G Brew by Spacer's Toke. Chairman Rockwell raises a glass to our lost brothers and sisters. 60th anniversary of the Hope's disappearance. Raising your science skill allows you to tinker your armor and weapons at a workbench, increasing the amount of damage that they prevent or cause. Cool. The Earth Directorate was formed after the Great War to arbitrate international and intercorporate disputes.
Can you hear me? Is this
Yes.
thing working?
Yes.
Ah, there you are. Now,
Hello.
where were we? Oh, yes,
Oh, no.
the smuggler. His
Smuggler?
name is Hawthorne, and he
Kinda
should be
pretty.
waiting for you at the landing site.
A landing site?
He
Where are
should be
you
your,
sending me?
chauffeur, so to speak.
The hell
Not
is
to
that?
worry. I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you
doubt
with
it.
a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land. Good luck. All the colonists are counting on you.
Oh god. Is this thing gonna survive entry into a planet? Are we sure? That hurt.
Ah, you've landed. Good. Hawthorne should be close by. What in law's name? Is that him? Oh,
Shit.
that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand
You're
there holding
kidding
it.
me.
Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste.
His ship? He has a ship?
Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship. Better you than the board, huh? Not sure I
You're
trusted
right.
the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head. Shame about the whole squashing thing. Nasty way to go.
Yeah, I bet. Can I loot him or anything here or something? I don't know what looting is. Oh, I can jump. Alright, so I guess I can't loot his body. Hopefully it didn't have anything useful on it. Anybody hear that? Do I have any weapons? No, of course not. Jump over obstacles, yes. Gotta figure that one out on my own. Oh, there's iguanas on this planet. Terra 2. Ah, the sneak. Let's go sneaky sneak. Sprint. Ah, yes. Very useful. I zoom in when I sprint. Crouch to sneak and avoid detection. Right. Oh, this guy? Oh, can I steal? Hello? Hello? Hee hee. He didn't even notice. Can I take a shit too? Is there food in there? Nope. Nope. Okay, I'm gonna keep going. Alright. I can do that. I will hide in the grass. Those animals cannot see me in the grass. Awareness means it tells you if they're unaware or suspicious. Timid. Not great at sneaking, so they could notice me at any time. Do. Just sneaking along. Oh god, they noticed me. Oh, they're pissed. They don't like me. Oh dear. Oh, maybe it's that triangle. It's like, yo, I kind of give a shit right now. Giving less of a shit. Now I'm gonna go back to eating. Alright, cool. Ooh, that wasn't scary as fuck. I don't know what the fuck those were. They weren't iguanas, I'll tell you that much. What the fuck? Hello, nurse.
You see now, you've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
Uh-huh. Well... Huh. Ow. You have low health. Not really. There's one adreno. I'm gonna hold on to my adrenos. I feel like my health will heal itself. There's a person here.
Hey,
Alright.
you, come here.
I'm coming.
You've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, law, that stings.
What? Spacers, what?
Oh, we're all part of the Spacer's Choice family here. Not that I deserve to be. Can't even deliver a company slogan. We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take them. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right? Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters.
You shot yourself?
Investigating an illegally grounded ship. All spacecraft must arrive and depart from authorized landing pads. That's board law, that is. Some hull had grounded their spacecraft out in the open. That's a real good way to attract marauders. See those canisters by the entrance?
Yeah,
Marauders come
those.
sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh?
Not bad.
Yeah, okay. You look like you know your way around
Just
a
give
gun.
me your gun. I'll
Got some
go
spare
get
ammo,
you some help.
not counting the bullet in my side. All Spacer's Choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's Choice. Yes, nailed it that time.
Except you're dying. I'm willing to heal you now, though. I'm sorry to heal you earlier, but I can still heal you. I just want to deal with the other shit first.
You hit your head or something? You're in Emerald Vale. We're a Spacer's Choice community. Edgewater's a little ways down. Prettiest place in the Vale. Be sure to stop by a provisioner's for a can of our famous salt tuna.
Okay, you keep advertising shit, buddy.
The
You're
Hope?
dying.
Is that some sort of fancy new drug? Are you with Auntie Cleo or something? Don't take this the wrong way or nothing, but I'm not allowed to fraternize with Cleo workers. Company policy.
I'm gonna attack
It's not the
you.
best choice, it's Spacer's Choice.
I want to heal you. Damn it. Once I take your gun, I'm not allowed to heal you anymore? There. There's really nothing I can do to heal you here. Armor management. Aramid ballistics will keep your skin intact. To wear an armor or helmet item, navigate to the item and then select it. To compare the other armor, blah 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 blah. Yes, thank you. Hold A to continue. Alright. I have a hibernation suit. I guess that's good enough. Got the gun. Got ammo for it. 102 bullets. Nice. Got some of these. How do I use this on other people? Spacer's Choice Adreno. I love how it tells you which. That's also Spacer's Choice. Apparently I'm from Spacer's Choice. It's my brand. How do I use these on other people? Do. I wanted to heal that person. I did not realize talking to him long enough would make it impossible for me to heal him. Or I wouldn't probably have just healed him first. Ay. Guess I know how to walk and do things like that, yes. I don't care about the rest, alright. Cool. Oh, what's this? Mag pick. Cool. What's that over there? Ooh, sell tuna. Sounds yummy. Did you hear that? Poor guy. I really want to heal you, but the game won't let me anymore. You're gonna have to fucking shoot the thing to get out of here? Alright, stand back, buddy.
Damn it, my ears! Oh, what just
Relax.
happened? Can you hear me? What
Yes.
This...
Relax, relax. I'm getting out of here. Alright. Well, I'm not a great medic anyway, right? Ah, God. Oh, not again. Whoa. Tactical time dilation detected. Hibernation complications. Due to complications stemming from being revived after an extended hibernation, your brain processes time differently. Pressing the tactical time dilation button slows down the world, giving you time to think as well as take action. You have limited time in this mode. Staying still drains your TTD meter very slowly, while moving in attacks drain it faster. The TTD meter refreshes slowly over time. RB, okay. Cool. Good use of RB. I always have a trouble with that button, so that sounds like an ability I won't use too often. Oh, you wanted me to shoot that? I could just knock him unconscious. Not explode shit. Nope, that didn't work. Oh, that didn't work. That didn't work out at all. Oh shit, where the fuck did you come from? Yeah, that went well. That go well for you? Oh, well for me. Bit cartridges, why not? Light ammo, sure. Thinking caplet, why not? Rebuilt mining gear. What are we on you? Bit cartridges and some light ammo, alright. Whew. That was fun. Take that. A bunch of nanners. Mock apple. Another mag pick. Yeah, thanks. Your hacking lockpick skills help you in places, but you're not meant to. B. Mag picks are used to break open locks, and bypass shunts are used to break computer encryptions. Oh. Cool. Sorry, bro. Wasn't this? Nope, that wasn't the button. What do I do with this? Apparently I need one more mag pick. Oh, okay. Like this one here. Wait, what's that? 12 and 5. I don't know. Whatever. Telescoping staff. Sounds pretty useful. I got a telescoping staff. I'll take that. What's over here? Tarmac and cheese. That doesn't sound very good. 0G brew. That sounds like a beer. I won't take it. What is this? Some kind of bathroom or something? I don't know. Ooh, what's this? Pick up pre-sliced bread. Sweet. Fish sticks. Man, I've got so much cool food. Ah, I'm on fire. Alright. Away my gun. Weapon management. TNL safety training. You can have up to 4 weapons equipped at a time by navigating the weapon and then selecting the weapon slot at the top of the screen. On this page you can also inspect your weapons, compare them, flag them as junk, or repair them, blah 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 blah. Players with engineering skill can repair weapons on the screen as well. Take care of each weapons and they'll take care of you. Keeping your company gear in top shape is expected, and something you're carrying needs repair. You can repair weapons and armor at a workbench or using weapon and armor parts, get them from breaking down unwanted items. Players' engineering skill can repair with their gear without need of a workbench. Repairing an item returns a 200% durability and full effectiveness, ready to cause maximum damage. Cool. Thanks, bro. For mansplaining everything. Ugh. Men, am I right? What, I can't swap them? Okay. Cool. Good story, bro. Nope. Perks. Level 1. I knew that. 130 exo. Oh, okay, cool. Reputation. I have no reputation. Ooh, rebuild mining gear. How do I look in this? Gross. I think I'll stick in the sexy thing with the hoses that are just hanging off of me. Oh, I guess I'll fit in more like this. And fitting in is probably a good idea. What else we got? Lots of food here. How's my health? How's my health doing? 13 of 80. No, that's not. Where am I looking for health? Actually, my health is alright. Nope. So I don't. Maybe I will not eat this food. Oh, I cannot eat the food. I cannot eat green eggs and ham. I cannot eat them semi-ham. They just sell, I guess. Fish sticks. Oh, I can't even eat the fish sticks. Sad. Oh, actually, I can eat the fish sticks. Hold to use. I'm like, what's going on here? I won't eat the fish sticks. What's the worst thing here? Natural health regeneration lasts for 2 minutes. If I eat the bunch of nanners. Tarmac and cheese. Yum yum yum. What if I drink the beer? Alcohol, personality attributes +1, dexterity -1, charm -1. Oh, I like my charm. Last 30 seconds. Okay. Yum. That was good. Aha. Woo. I like it. Alright. Ooh, that's cool. Who are these people? Should I be killing them? Should I be trying to talk to them? Are they gonna want to talk to me?
Huh?
Nope, he's not gonna. He's a marauder. Is that a bad person? I don't even know what that's about. Give me just a sec. Hello? Nope, you got the wrong number. Good day. Alright. That was thankfully easy. Not an issue. Back to what we're doing here. Like, almost spotted me. Alright. Let me see if I can knock him unconscious. Get him the right spot in the back of the head. That worked out pretty good. Alright. Fine. Oh shit, what was that? Oh, that was a one-hit kill right there. Oh, I might have shot him a couple times. Ooh, a saber. It's probably better than this. Oh my god. Oh, shit. Fine. Keep that one. I'm fine. I'm doing fine. Maybe I'll eat something. That's the wrong button. Alright. That sounds pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. Sal tuna. Delicious. Sentry saber. Yeah, now I got a sword too. Ooh, this guy's stuff. Another sentry saber. Now we got 2 swords. Oh, it's pretty cool. I just wham across the head and you went flying. I like it. Equip the other sword? Why not? Why can't I, like, move them around? Huh. See what I saw? Right over there. Oh shit. I bet. Oh, these guys are bad guys. Alright.
Hey! Get over here before you get yourself killed!
Oh, that was... Oh, alright. What's up? Hi. Who should I talk to? Him or you? You?
Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Gall on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about.
Fair enough. Oh, I should tell them about the teammate.
Really? How is he?
Found your teammate in a cave over there. Bleeding and delirious, but still kicking.
Well, that's a relief. You don't want to know how much paperwork's involved in paying off a gravesite fee. We'll see him back to Edgewater. Just as soon as I cross these marauders off with the swift, cost-efficient
at least I got him help.
That's made Spacer's Choice the most trusted brand in personal defense. I just, you know, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs some.
Huh. Guess I have to give you a 0 on my customer satisfaction survey. Come on, do Spacer's Choice guards back down from a challenge? God, I hate I hate pressing into their
Well, sometimes. Management's real good at cost-benefit analysis.
propaganda.
But, seeing as I'm the acting manager in this situation...
It's up to you, right?
You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report. And it's gonna be fucking laminated.
Do it.
Here we go.
Fucking laminated. Let's go with them. Yeah. Yeah.
I just earned a fine bonus.
Waste of company ammo.
Uh-huh. Waste of company ammo. See, you did it. I'm so proud of you.
This is gonna take a lot of paperwork.
Yep, but you have what it takes for that paperwork.
Marauders, deserters, illegal landing. What is this colony coming to?
This is our ship, isn't it? Alright, well, hopefully they won't bug us. You can fast travel locations you have unlocked by opening your map and selecting your destination. This is our ship.
But this vessel contains no valuable plunder.
Actually, I'm your new captain. Oh, okay.
Marauder, please be informed that ignoring me is dangerous for your health.
Okay. I bet that's true.
Unauthorized access of spacefaring vessels is a crime. Please submit yourself to the... Hello, Marauder. I am Ada, the autonomous digital astrogator of this vessel. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors.
Alright, but hear
Please
me out
return
first.
any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction.
What are you going to do? Self-destruct?
Jettison procedures initiated. Disengaging airlocks.
Shit,
Prepare to
shit,
eject all
shit,
bound parties in
shit,
5,
shit,
7,
shit,
3, 2,
shit.
1.
Is something supposed to be happening?
You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment.
It's, pretty good. Is this
This
Hawthorne's ship?
vessel is the registered property of Captain Alex Hawthorne. I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne.
Alright, well... Hawthorne was supposed to meet me when I landed.
I deduce from the tone of your voice that Captain Hawthorne failed to meet you at the designated location.
Hawthorne's dead, I'm sorry.
I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand?
I get it. You need me to be Captain Hawthorne or you can't
Well done,
fly.
Captain Hawthorne. I see your powers of deductive reasoning remain intact. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable.
Well, now my name's Frankie Hawthorne, I guess.
A critical power failure,
Cool.
and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced.
So I have to find the main drive's power regulator? Where am I supposed to find something like that?
The settlement of Edgewater is located nearby. I recommend speaking to the administrator of Edgewater and requesting assistance. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new captain's identity cartridge.
Thank you.
Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the
Frankie
registered
Hawthorne.
proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand?
Captain Hawthorne of the Unreliable, I like
Thank
it.
you. I appreciate your cooperation. Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
Sure. I love the AI. Just I'll just replace my person with a different person and pretend they're the same person. This is how humans work. You've been promoted. Level up. Congratulations, you've gained enough experience to go up a level. Open your character ledger to advance your character. Leveling up increases your health points, gives you points to upgrade your skills, as well as gives you access to a new perk every other level. Keep leveling and you'll be upper management material in no time. Cool. Alright, let's check it out. Auntie Cleo's management training. Skill improvements. Every time you level up, you earn skills. You earn skill points to spend on improving your skills. Spending a skill point on a core skill melee improves all of the specialized skills in that group up to a maximum of 50. After 50, you can add points directly to specialized skills up to 100. Every skill improves as it grows, but special unlock bonuses occur every 20 points. Read each skill description and see what they are. Hammer consumables and status effects can temporarily raise and lower your skills. This helps or hurts skill checks and skills pass bonuses, but won't give or take away the skills unlocks. Okay. I've got 10 points I can put in shit. Cool. Oh. We could probably use some tech points because we need to repair the ship. So we'll give ours some points in tech. What else? It's always nice to have more points than that, I guess. Let's improve our guns. We are terrible with guns, apparently. I'll improve that by 1, too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, so do 1 to defense, 1 to stealth, 1 to leadership, and I'll put another point in tech because apparently we need it desperately. Yeah, my engineering's awful, but I will get it better. Alright, cool. Moving on, apply. Auntie Cleo knows friends make everything better. Companion abilities. You can command your companions to use their special abilities on the enemy. I don't have any companions though, but it's left and right. Cool. Combat dialogue abilities. You've unlocked a dialogue combat skill. When attacking the correct type of target, they are automatically debilitated. Whatever that means. What will I just talk to them and they'll be like, oh, you did it. Good job. Oops, wrong button. Selecting perks. Auntie Cleo specialized management seminars. Welcome to Perk Selection. On this screen you can choose which perks to buy with your perk points. You get a new perk point to spend every 2 levels. You can also acquire perk points through gameplay, such as accepting a flaw. Acquiring 5 new perks makes the next tier of perks available to you. Auntie wants to be your best to help her be the very best. Okay. See here, toughness. You've grown healthier in your time outside of stasis. I don't think I've had time for that yet. So the world. Tactical time dilation lasts longer. Surely this is normal. Yep, so I'm seriously having issues right now. Sometimes you're the only person you can trust, and that's okay. You deal increased damage when adventuring alone. I don't know if that's going to be me in the future though, but right now it's certainly me. Strider. Years of Adrena time use have left a permanent pep in your step. They're not slow, you're just fast. You get faster sprint speed. High maintenance, 25% lower weapon armor durability loss. Precision, you take better care of your weapons and armor than most people. Precision, after some unsanctioned adjustments, Workbench's sight alignment tool is much more accurate. That increases my companion's crit chance? No, that's fine. The Negotiator. Being a shrewd negotiator may cost you some friends, but you make up for it in bits. I feel like I haven't done anything to earn that perk yet. Daily demonstrations. Your companions have a lot to teach you about killing. I like getting more XPs, but I don't have companions yet. Traveler. You've become very efficient at transporting goods. Maybe you should have been born as a cargo hauler. Unlock the ability to fast travel when encumbered. I feel like that could be pretty useful. Quicken the Dead. Your tactical time dilation meter recharges much faster. 50% tactical time dilation recharge rate. Carrying capacity up 50 kilograms. Pack mule. You know what? I like that one even better. I have a magical ability to carry more shit. A few bits more. Vendors and vending machines have additional ammo, consumables, and general items available. This effect will happen the next time a vendor or vending machine restocks. You have a base armor rating which adds to any armor you wear. All of those sound pretty useful, I'm not gonna lie. How close am I to... here, let me undo that. How close am I to maxing out here? 21 of 80. So do I really need another 50 right now? Probably not. Maybe I should go with one of the other ones. That would be pretty useful. A few bits more. Or the armor would always be useful. Let's go with that actually. I can always see all the shit they got. What can I say? I'm really good at convincing people to give me everything they have. That all looks fine. I'm still neutral with everyone. Alright.
What can I do for you, Captain?
Captain Hawthorne.
Goodbye.
I'll be back. I have to go find your piece that you want, right? I already forgot what it's called. Hopefully it's written somewhere in my something, not that thing, clearly. Let's see here. Lots of swords. All the swords. I've got all the swords. No, I kind of want to sell that. How do I make it junk? Add to junk. Alright, cool. Where's my junk here? Ah, this is it. Canned meat? A slab of still dripping meat from a canned. 4 out of 5 doctors recommend not eating this raw, bloody hunk of meat, even without the bits of detritus stuck to it. The 5th doctor died shortly after ingesting the meat, so his opinion could not be taken for the record. Sucks. Ah, that sells for pretty good. I'm glad I get to sell that. Captain's identification. That's my identification. Any of this sell better than it's worth eating? Not really. Meh. How do you unlock more of these, I wonder? What is that? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Cool. Never mind. Mistakes. Do. Fast travel. You can fast travel even unlock by opening a map and setting a destination. Good stuff. Quest screen. On the screen you can see quests. Good stuff. Dodging. Double click the jump button to dodge to left, right, or backwards. Alright, cool. Loot. Hacking and picking locks. Your hacking and lock picking skills help you get into places you're not meant to get into. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah, leveling up, perks unlocked, lots of good stuff. Do. Combat to do, la la la. LB if you have low health, it's useful, I guess. RB to make things go faster, to make things go slower. Awareness. Holographic shroud. Projects a disguise on you and your companions that give you access to restricted areas. Well, that sounds fancy. Companion abilities. I don't have any companions. Stop offering me companion things. So, like, aren't I supposed to have to deal with those cops at some point, or what?
If your equipment is in need of repair or modification, the Crux 2000 workbench is at your disposal, Captain.
Cool. Definitely going through this whole ship and grabbing everything I can before we go anywhere else. Workbench. The workbench allows you to repair, upgrade, and modify your weapons and armor, keeping you combat ready and in tip-top shape at all times. On each screen, first select the weapon and armor that enemy want to work on, and then blah blah blah, break it down, do all kinds of other stuff. I don't give a shit. Cool. How's everything looking here? Does that say 15%? 62%. So that's 5% then. That's what that's saying. Let's go with the repair, shall we? Yeah, let's repair that, shall we? 18 parts. So I'd be at -3 parts. That doesn't sound like something I can do. You're at 95%, you're at 63%, so there's really no reason to do you two. Or you guys. I have 3 swords. Do I need 3 swords? Probably not. Maybe I should break down some of these swords. And just keep the best one. They'll look exactly the same. Fascinating. Alright, I'll break down the worst one first, I guess. There we are. I could break this down too, but I'd rather sell it. I don't need armor parts anyway. Aha, I can repair this now. Cool. Do it. Yeah. I did it. I did it. I did it. Tinker. What does that mean? I can increase the damage on it, requiring bits. That I don't have. I don't have these bits. Modify. Install mods. Do I have mods to install? No, of course not. Cool. Good story, bro. Okay. Let's see here. There we are. Why can't I remove that? Oh, that's how I'll swap. good. Hello, what is this? Ball stick. Isn't that exciting? $67 damage instead of that one. Meh. Now you can beat and pummel just like the pros beat and pummel with a genuine, officially licensed tossball stick, only from Spacer's Choice. Spacer's Choice is not liable for any damages caused by the use of any of their tossball sticks as bludgeons. Decent. Fair enough. Telescoping staff. The iconic Spacer's Choice telescoping staff can be modified in many ways for additional cost. Now available in Mark II. If you thought Hammersmith's tactical shotgun was hard to aim, wait until you try this gun. However, when you hit someone, they'll feel it. Okay. This is probably the most common handgun in the entire colony. It's not a bad little gun. It's a great source for parts. Cool. This melee weapon is standard issue to the military recruits who are taught swordplay before being taught ranged combat. Coated Spacer's Choice painted a never dull finish. This blade stays durable for at least 20 swings. That's not very many swings. Is this the cargo hold? Ooh. Climb. What is this?
Want to be a brand new you? Try out our respecification machine.
Oh, really? I like me.
Alex installed it himself, right before he died.
Oh, that's horrible. Right before he died.
The ship's engines cannot be powered until a replacement regulator has been properly installed. If you possess a power regulator, please insert the part into the appropriate slot, which is this one.
Sounds sexy. What's up here? Which is this one? Why does my gun come out every time I climb a ladder? It's dangerous climbing ladders. Let's pick up the logger. Yum. Chinese chess? Chinese checkers, whatever it is.
These surveillance devices allow me to monitor you constantly. Please ignore them.
Huh. Okay. Cool. Sounds reasonable.
These are the crew's quarters. Alex preferred to travel alone, but he always had me.
Aww.
Due to catastrophic power failure, all doors will remain on security lockdown.
Oh, until I get the piece? I see. That's a lot of crew doors, huh? We can carry quite the number of people. Oh, are we back where we started now? Yeah, we are. We went in a big circle. It's very exciting. Do these open up now, or do I have to still get magical mag lock things? Whatever. We have to go talk to those police officers. Let's do it! Alright, guys. Sorry. Noises.
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? Because you sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, ma'am, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. Afraid we gotta dock your pay.
Huh. You've got it all wrong. I'm a Starship Safety Inspector.
Oh, by the law. I'm so sorry. I had no idea we had an inspector coming. If you'd like to speak with my manager, I report to Constable Reyes in Edgewater. Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
Take care. Alright, well, I managed to avoid that again for a short time.
Damn marauders are out of control.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Not just anyone has chosen to enforce landing regulations, you know? I had to fill out 4 whole forms.
Oh, horrible. Alright, well, have fun filling out those forms. I'm gonna go this way now. Whoa, everything's slow. What?
Huh?
Huh?
I smell blood!
Oh, there we go. There's way too many people trying to kill me out here. They killed this person too, these fucking marauders. What are the company people doing worried about fucking ship? Yeah. They go up this way? The Edgewater. Okay, I'll follow the road. What am I doing? Might be someone I can meet on the way. Don't want to miss that. Oh, it's over here. I picked this mushroom. Oh. This isn't Morrowind, apparently. What are these? Who knows? Graves? Awful.
Whoa, hey. Where'd you come from?
I don't know, where did I come from? That's weird, right? What's this? Oh.
Running around in a marauder's attire. You're liable to give some people the wrong idea.
Fair enough.
It's in poor taste. Dressing up like a marauder's disrespectful to all the workers that got eaten by him.
Fair enough.
Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls. And low prices.
Oh yeah, I don't want to tell him I'm Frankie. Nice to meet you. I'm Alex Hawthorne, captain of the Unreliable.
I'm being vigilant.
Is that why I got
Don't
two
want to
guards?
get blindsided by some corpse-chewing marauder come stalking out the shadows.
Oh, nice to meet you. I'm Alex Hawthorne, captain
Pleased
of
to
the
make your
Unreliable.
acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that on you. Name's Silas. Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family.
Alright, awesome. Junior in humor, huh?
Hey, I earned that fancy
title for it.
Started off a lowly junior gravesite builder, then junior interment engineer. No, and I was a junior burial assistant for a time.
Pretty cool. You seem pretty old to be a junior.
The rate I've been working, I'm bound to earn a promotion. Must be about 50, 60 burials away from associate in humor.
Nice. Cool. So who do I talk to about a power
Definitely
regulator?
not the junior in humor, that's for sure.
Fair enough.
If you've got business inquiries, you should stop by Reed Thompson's office. He's up in the tower above
Reed
the gallery.
Thompson, huh?
Head into town, follow the road. Look, you obviously ain't a worker. What's your racket? You a smuggler? Freelancer?
Depends on the work. You offering me a job?
Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites, we rent them from the company. Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see?
You want me to collect what's owed to you? Make people pay for their own graves?
Policy. If it was up to me, I'd put the whole town 10 feet under, free of charge.
Alright, I'll collect your fees.
4 workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little.
Why is Abernathy a special case?
He just is. Look, I don't want to get into it. Just make sure he pays up.
There's something else I wanted. Nope. Where can I find these people?
Conrad's got a barbershop in town. Phyllis works at the cannery most hours. Abernathy... I ain't seen him in a few days. His domicile is near the cannery. You'll find him in town. All except Ludwig, that is. He's over by the landing pad.
So a bunch by the cannery, one in the barbershop, and one at the landing pad. Cool. I'll be back. That doesn't sound like fun, but here we go. What is this? Space's choice. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Edgewater Saltuna Cannery, a Space's choice property, terminal access. Welcome, Junior and Humor. Messages from Inhumors Association. Dear reader, your subscription to the Inhumors Association newsletter has expired. We'd like to invite you to renew your subscription. Act now to phone a copy of our news publication, Shovels, Gazette, and Quarterly. Okay. Grave sites plot census are provided by Spacer's Choice at an affordable rate. Password required. Attack that. Spacer's Choice burial invoice. Theodore Granger, cause of expiration industrial accident, successfully interred in gravesite 13F, paid and accounted. Teddy's corpse was missing a hand, deducted 5 bits from the gravesite fee because I'm a kindly fellow. Oh. That's nice. Oh, I'll just steal that. Nobody will notice. I'll steal those too. Nobody will notice me. Bits too. Hello, mag things. Mag picks, very useful. Awesome. Stealing all his shit, because why not? Oh, hello. Steal shovels too? No, you can keep his shovels. Oops. Oops. Alright, well I stole everything. I'm sure nobody will ever notice. Early retirement. Do you want to end your years in luxury and comfort? Do you dream of walking beneath the vaulted arches of Byzantium? Early retirement is finally here. Early retirement is your ticket to Byzantium. Early retirement is Chairman Rockwell and Minister Clark's gift to you. Select the early retirement process, but lottery winners enjoy an all-expense trip paid to their new life in Byzantium, the Jewel of Halcyon. Alright, cool. Good story, bro. Yep, he'll never know that I just stole all that shit from him. Can't open up that door, apparently. Every 20 points in a skill unlocks a new bonus or upgrade in that skill. Skill descriptions on your character give the details. Emerald Vale. Thought it was Edgewater where we were going. Just saying. I always pull my gun out. Every time I try to do anything, it pulls my gun out. It's very annoying. Corporate card.
They start asking you for some medicine, come tell me. I'll set them straight.
Is there a way that I can make it so that stops happening? Because it's very annoying. Doing that. It's very annoying. Should be able to talk to people without bringing up a gun. Why? Why is that a thing? So the cannery's that way, the barbershop's right here. Well, let's check out the barbershop then. Seems like things are very, ready to... Where's that keep happening? Very weird.
Merciful law. Is that a marauder's outfit? I don't want you wandering into my shop wearing something you've lifted off a corpse. Please don't touch anything. Your hands are probably crawling with germs. Physical hygiene.
I did not expect people to react like this. The other thing had hoses sticking out of it.
Next to lawfulness.
Oh my god. You asshole. Relax, I'm clean.
So everyone says, until someone forgets to cough into their elbow, and then we're all dying of plague. I'm Conrad. You will report to me if your hair fails to meet Spacer's Choice aesthetic standards. You will also report to me in the event of your death, whereupon I will clean and prepare your remains for interment.
That's fun. I'm looking to repair my ship.
A ship? Dear me. You seem to have lost the ability to distinguish between reality and fantasy. This is what happens when you let your imagination run wild.
What?
I don't approve of fantasizing. It's a dreadful habit, corrosive to the mental faculties. You ought to let the vicar take a look inside your head.
Excuse me?
Vicar Maximilian, our man from the OSI, here to spread the message of scientism like a soothing balm upon a feverish head. Or so you'd expect. You'll find him in our local church, probably neglecting his duties.
So you don't believe in space travel?
Ah, gravesite fees. Silas and I had talked about this at length. I thought I'd made it clear my pecuniary situation precludes the necessary restitutions.
You mean you're broke?
As broke as pie crust, friend. Bitless, indigent, destitute. I simply cannot afford it. I am a blemish on the prosperity of our fair settlement. When I expire, I expect Silas to toss my body into a ditch.
Well, see, I would care if you weren't such a dick to me seconds ago. I don't care, pay up.
What? My own blood? Tell Silas I can't afford to pay. And that I fully expect to have my medical rights revoked for this dereliction. With my apologies.
Hang on, medical rights?
Some time ago, I fell ill with the plague. By the grace of the law, and through my own hard work, I'd proven worthy of treatment. Frankly, I don't imagine I'll earn that right a second time. The barber work hasn't been profitable, you see. I've had to keep this old place running with my own savings.
Just give Silas an IOU.
Not a bad idea. But I'd need some kind of collateral. My pair of lucky clippers! No, that won't do. Your idea intrigues me, but I'm afraid I don't have anything to give Silas. I'm open to suggestions.
I'll let
Much
you know if I think of anything.
obliged.
I still think I should just kill him. He was kind of a dick to me. I wonder if I have anything better to wear. Ooh. Rebuilt mining gear. Okay, so that's all I've got now. Seems like he's got tons of stuff in this shit. Adreno. Conrad, Reception shot himself. This is bad. Company's going to have to call it for what it is. It's Structural Space's choice property. Eugene has an asset, and somebody has to pay for his body price. It's going to ruin us. So I was thinking that we pawn off his teeth. Eugene had a full set of gold teeth. Heirlooms passed down his family or something. He processed his body, right? Just dig around and pry them out. We'll sell the teeth somewhere nice and quiet. Use the bits to pay his body price. Nobody's the wiser. What do you think? Don't write back. In fact, don't talk to me at all. Just give me a special signal next time you see me. Wag your eyebrows. So bits is money. I mean, he had bits everywhere. I don't understand. Hello. Don't look at me. It's got so many things. You're telling me none of that is...
What can I do for you?
Okay. I don't know about Eugene. Why don't you use his teeth as collateral for your grave speed?
You know about Eugene? How?
I just snooped around. I'm a mind reader.
You were probably poking around my things.
Yeah.
I really shouldn't leave my letters sitting out in the open.
Probably not.
Eugene's golden teeth were a family heirloom, representing 3 generations of poor dental hygiene. He took them to his grave.
Uh-huh. I'm sure he won't miss them. They're probably worth a few bits.
That's unthinkable. Eugene's body and all rare earth minerals contained therein are solely the property of Spacer's choice. I can't ask Silas to dig up a man's body and pry a few teeth loose from his jaw just to pay my bills. Can I?
I don't care. I'm just here to collect your dues.
Here you are. Gravesite papers affixed with my signature and an IOU.
Awesome. Cool. Now that that's done. I don't know what'll happen if I do this, but let's find out. Oh, trespass, knocking, hacking, murder, all considered illegal activity, frowned upon by the society. Avoid being seen if you want to engage in those activities without consequence.
Don't mess with me!
Your objective of the faction has changed. If enemies are hostile, but if it is a kill on sight, leaving a few days of conflict down. How did it affect my reputation? Nobody saw me. Looks pretty neutral to me. Oh, negative 5%. Why? How would they know anything happened? Is there like a camera somewhere or something? I can just take all of this shit. Was it worth it? I'm not sure yet. But he was a dick. And at least his gravesite was paid for. I won't have to pay for it anymore. I helped him. Was it worth it? Again, I don't know. We did seem to have a lot of shit. Now I've got a lot of shit. So, did I win? Maybe? I got another pistol, that's nice. Conrad's gravesite fees, yep. Alright, let's see if anybody notices
Heard something outside the walls today.
Nothing for us outside those walls. You ought to know that.
Yeah.
Spacer's choice takes care of its own.
I'm sure. Cantina. Apparently that's where I'm supposed to go. Alright.
You read the latest report?
Only the part that said we ain't making our quotas.
If only McDevitt's folk hadn't abandoned us. Cannery could use those extra hands.
Nothing we can do about that.
Sure there is.
Just
We can have another 0G.
I don't know you.
Hey, you're kind of cute. I'm Frankie. Oh wait, yeah, I'm not supposed to be Frankie. Alex Hawthorne, Captain of the Unreliable.
Uh-huh. The Unreliable, you say? Never heard of any company supply ship with that particular name.
Well,
I don't know what
special.
you're about, but this here's a Spacer's Choice drinking establishment. We're all loyal, hard-working company folk here.
And what a fine establishment it is.
You really think so? That's kind of you. I've been trying to keep the floors clean. You got no idea how long it takes to scrub the tiles.
Aww.
Guess I misreckoned you. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to be curt. We just got some problems lately.
Oh no.
I can get you a drink if you'd like. Gotta ask you to enjoy your beverage within the premises, though. Can't risk you bringing a drink over to those deserters. You understand.
The deserters? What's this about deserters?
Traitors. The lot of them. Bunch of folks decided they were tired of working and went out into the wilds to fend for their own selves. Town's already struggling to make quotas, even without that band of slackwits abandoning their posts. Bunch of lazy, shiftless rung leeches. Anyway, enough about them. What can I do for you?
I don't know, I just felt like
Go
chatting.
ahead.
So what's your story?
I don't see how that's any of your business.
Ouch. I'm not trying to judge you, I'm just curious.
You're the first to ask after me in some time. I'll give you that. But I don't have a story to share. My family's worked Spacer's Choice for 2 generations, and I've lived in Edgewater just about all my life. Wanted to work in the sciences once upon a time.
Wow.
Would you believe it?
I do?
That was a wild fancy. Glad I disabused myself.
That's bullshit, I think you should.
What happened, you ask? What always happens when you're dreaming? I woke up. I just didn't have the brains for it. Asked too many questions.
That's good
Wasn't
in
suited to the
science.
work.
You're supposed
So
to
I did
ask
the right
questions
thing and
in
work the life
science.
I was always meant to live.
The fuck?
Now that I'm behind a bar, I can ask all.
You poor woman. Exactly. Asking questions is the foundation of science. The best scientists ask too many questions.
Don't talk to me that way, please. Spent many years disabusing myself of that notion. Don't need you putting it back in my head. Lab work ain't for me. Never was. Never will be.
No,
Spacer's
that's
Choice
horrible.
put me where I belong, and for that I am grateful.
No. You've been scrubbing dishes all your life.
Everything's automated there. Not that I'll ever find out.
Sounds like Spacer's Choice took care
They
of
did.
you.
They gave me a life. Gave me a purpose.
Not really.
This is where I belong.
No. Thanks for
Not
your
so
story.
fast. I told you about my life. Your turn to tell me about yours. Right. Prove it. Sounds as if you've been keeping questionable company. Or spinning a tale?
No.
You're right. I don't believe you.
Oh.
I'd advise you to keep that story unsaid. Don't want people thinking you're a loon. Ugh, is this the start of a joke? If you want me to laugh at your jokes, it's a 3-drink minimum.
Ouch. I wish it was a joke. Honestly, I don't even know where I am.
Most folk forget where they're standing after a few drinks. Seems to me. I start gallivanting around outside the walls, poking around in places I shouldn't be, learning things I've got no right to know. People will talk.
Well, they shouldn't.
Won't ever catch me asking about the world outside. Else the town's gonna say Amelia's gone soft. That Amelia's pondering desertion. I don't want that.
I think it's a mistake living your life on everyone else's
There you go with
terms.
that thinking again. Didn't anyone ever tell you it's dangerous?
You know
I've
me
said
too
enough.
well.
People come here to drink their problems away. If they wanted to face their problems, they'd go see our vicar.
I should go. What? I can't buy a drink from you?
Oh, I almost forgot. I'm contractually obligated to recite company slogans to any visitors.
Aww.
You tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's Choice.
Aww. Have a drink.
Coming right up.
Your merchant skill is equal to the value of your best dialogue skill and is used to negotiate prices when buying and selling vendors. Alright. Cool. 3% discount. Nice. I want to sell. Or repair. You can repair my shit. That's pretty cool. How much does that cost me? Lots. Too much, apparently. Alright, let's sell some shit. Starting with weapons, I guess. What is this? Light ammo. I don't need any light ammo. Plus one-handed melee with when I wear that helmet? That's weird. I'm not wearing a Marauder's helmet. Not a chance in hell. I already got one of these on. I don't need cores, attributes. Plus 1, hangover. Dexterity -1. Perception -1. Charm -1. So I just sell the alcohol? I do need the money. Apple juice, yummy. Skin tough salve. Life is hard. You need skin tough. Hardened armor rating. Plus 10. Sells for 6 bits. Pet pills. I'll keep that. Trip teas. Tea, delicious. Lickin' lager. That's alcohol. I'll sell it. Always first ingredient. Sell tuna. Value. There we are. I can sort it by value. Yeah, fuck it, I'm selling that too. I sell all the drinks and stuff. I don't need it. I don't need that either. I hate mushrooms. I'm probably not likely to use that anyway. Pick me up, pill. Companion ability cooldown. I don't have any companions. So fuck it. Yeah. Sell the junk. Oh, hold to sell all junk. There. We're getting richer and richer, yay. What do you got for sale? Plain and pure water. I don't need any of your food. I just sold a bunch of food. Alright, cool. I just killed everyone and stole everything in here. I'm not gonna be like that though.
Plague got you feeling woozy? Get yourself boozy with Spacer's Choice.
She's doing the... Plague got you feeling woozy, get yourself boozy with Spacer's Choice. Poor woman. Feel so bad for her, she's so cute. Wanted to help her, but she didn't want help. She was happy where she was. I want to talk to Reed. Where can I find him?
Do you now? And what makes you think Mr. Thompson wants to talk to you? He's a busy man. You want to talk to Mr. Thompson, try ignoring your duties. He'll summon you up to that great big tower atop the cannery, and you'll get yourself a proper dressing down.
Good to know. You say that like it's a good thing.
It is a good thing. If you're not pulling your weight, you don't deserve to live here. Simple as that.
You have a lot of opinions. Jeez, a bathroom? Oh, I guess it is. Guess this is the bathrooms. What is it, the men's bathroom? Don't mind me. Can I play the piano? Too bad. Bit cartridge. Everybody around to see this? Alright, cool. I'm digging it. Armor parts, why not? Damn right. Nobody's gonna miss that. Cool. Yum. Ooh, pretty. Oops. Alright. Nothing happened. I don't know why you would think something had happened. Cannery. Top of that tower, huh? What am I trying to do right now anyway? Stranger in a strange land. Phineas needs your help to set things right in Halcyon, but you'll need transportation first. Find a power regulator. The unreliable power regulator has been damaged on repair and must be replaced. As to seek help in the right side of Edgewater, talk to everyone who runs the town. You've learned that man named Reed Thompson in charge of Edgewater might be able to help you find the part that you need. Reed Thompson. Also, I have this grave matter issue. Let's select that and see where it tells me to go. Here and there. Alright, cool.
Yes, Mr. Thompson. I'm fine, Mr. Thompson. Never been healthier.
Is that so?
Oh, sweet merciful law. A marauder's in my domicile.
Hey, take it easy. I'm not a marauder. I can just wait. I'm gonna hand over all your bits.
There a reason you're running around out
I don't have
like one of
anything
those
better.
monsters? Did Mr. Thompson send you to put the fear in me? Well, you tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post. Tomorrow. Bright and early tomorrow. Because I'm definitely not plagued. As spry as a spring chicken. That's old Abernathy.
You want to tell me what's got you so nervous?
Some sort of wandering alienist? Walking into a man's own domicile, pestering him about his mental state?
Actually, I'm collecting fees.
Silas knows, doesn't he? That's why he sent you. That's why he wants me to pay up. He knows.
What's wrong with you? Those what?
Dying. I'm not long for this world. The date of my expiration is fast approaching. And soon I shall be ushered through the great cannery in the skies.
Is that how you think it works?
Has to be. Silas knows. He knows I got one foot in my grave, and now he wants to charge me for the other one.
I'm sure it's all very tragic and heartbreaking. Pay me so I can get out of here.
I'll pay your fees. I don't want any trouble from Silas. But if you could see a way to freelancing for me, I could really use the help.
Depends on what you need.
Couple hours out of your day and some light second story work. That's all. There's a cache of anthracillin tucked away in the old community center. Powerful stuff. Stronger than what we got, anyway. I need you to break in, nab that medicine, and bring it back to me.
Not so fast. I've got some questions.
Do what I can.
I assume there are
You
guards.
will not find any guards within sight of that old place. Marauders, on the other hand.
Oh, well, I don't care about them. What can you tell me about these
I
marauders?
have it on good authority. There's a gang of them squatting there. I advise stepping
Better
softly.
you get the medicine than the marauders, I suppose. Why can't you just buy the medicine?
I tried medicating myself with adrenatime. Didn't do much for me, as far as I can tell. Anyway, I can't just buy medicine. Distribution of medicine is strictly prohibited to any workers beneath the acceptable margin of health. Company policy.
Hmm. In other words, company won't treat you because you're already sick.
More like the company won't treat me because I'm not healthy enough. So
That
you'll
sucks.
do it then?
Yeah, I'll do it.
You oblige me with your haste. I think I feel the plague spreading. Oh, Law, it's in my spleen now. I can feel it.
You're taking an awful risk trusting me, you know.
I know that. But I got nobody else to turn to. Reed would have wrote me up. Constable would have locked me up and wrote me up. Could have gone to see the good vicar, but I never did find my courage.
I'll leave you be. I should steal his shit. How many weapon parts? Just one?
You wanna mingle, go try the cantina.
Ouch. Cool. Yeah, don't mind
You're
me.
making a mistake working for Abernathy.
Why? Tell me more. Pretty lady with green hair.
Excuse me. I'm Esther Blaine,
Hello.
Spacer's Choice Actuary.
Okay.
I overheard your talk with Abernathy. I hope you're not thinking about getting him that medicine. Abernathy is a well-known hypochondriac. Anthracillin is wasted on him. You're better off selling it to me instead.
What do you need it for? Okay, we use our medical skills. He's got symptoms of something. You're saying it's psychosomatic?
All I'm saying is Abernathy's worked in this town longer than some of us been alive. How do I put this gently? He's got a lot of cobwebs up in his attic.
What do you need it for?
I probably shouldn't tell you. Don't want you implicated for what I'm trying to do.
Let me worry about that.
Alright, here's a summary. A lot of sick people in this town, and we don't have the medicine to treat them all. Can't reach out to corporate without crossing a river of red tape, so I'm reaching out to you. Something like that. Look, I'm not in the habit of law breaking, but sometimes you've got to do the wrong thing for the right reasons.
I'll think about it.
That's all I can ask of you.
I did feel like he was full of shit when he was talking. Like, he was just like, oh man, I'm just totally about to die. And it's like, are you though? You don't look like you're about to die. And it seems I might have been onto something. Ludwig Miller. Alright, where is the quest log right now? Why are there so many different... Maybe there aren't so many different deceased too, I guess? Alright, Phileas Granger or Ludwig Miller. I guess that's the gravedigger on this one. In the cannery. Or Penny's over there. What the fuck? Very confused. Let's just take care of this guy right now. Space Toys property, Edgewater Saltuna Cannery, Jesus Christ. Logs, Edgewater Saltuna canning facility strictly adheres to Space's Choice standards of health and safety. Notice, schedule your sick leave with your Space's Choice foreman and or supervisor. How do you schedule sick leave? Allow 2 to 4 weeks to process and approve your scheduled sick leave. These poor people. Sickness in the body reflects sickness in the mind and sickness in the character. If you find yourself falling ill, it may be time to schedule a meeting with your local victor. That's horrible. Okay. Okay. I don't know if this is where I needed to go. Why is this going?
The grease monkey, Argo?
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir. You asked why it's taking so long to fix. The answer's technical.
Don't apologize. Just
right below me
try
now?
using small words for me.
The cans bust open in the oven because she's set to cook saltuna, which isn't what we've got. Mr. Thompson? I think there's someone here to see you.
Focus, Miss Holcomb. You and I are still talking. Let's start over. Walk me through the process. Show me where it's going awry.
Well, sure. It's, mostly on account of what we're feeding into the mechanism.
It puts food in cans. We have food, we have cans. Why won't it work like we need?
She's expecting saltuna of a certain size. We're filling the cans with... well, not fish.
That's not good. Oh, now you're waiting for me to come in? That's where I come in? Filling the cans with not fish?
Really now, Pavati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you against myself.
Are you Reed? I was told I should talk to you.
I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I must say, wearing a Marauder's outfit is in very poor taste. I do wish you'd show your uniform a little more respect.
Uniform? What are you talking about? I don't work for Spacer's Choice.
Of course not. I don't have that kind of luck. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
My ship needs repairs. I'm looking for a power regulator.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer.
Hey, cutie.
Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
That does sound pretty valuable. Wait, frying myself?
Oh, yes. Saw someone put his hands on a regulator while the power was running. His legs were still twitching when we buried him. There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab.
About that.
It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
When you say mostly abandoned, what do you mean?
I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
What a surprise, I never would have guessed. You mean marauders? Marauders aren't people.
I am not trying to pull one over on you, friend. You were bound to run into them sooner or later. The people living in the botanical labs.
Deserters.
They're deserters. Former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home.
Sounds like you don't treat your people very well. I don't want to do that. Why?
Edgewater is struggling. We haven't hit our production quota in years. If we don't meet our quotas this year, the company might shut us down for good. I need those workers back at their stations.
None of what you're telling me is my problem. Actually, I like that better. I've seen Edgewater. I don't blame those workers for walking out.
Neither do I. The fault was entirely mine. I pushed them too hard. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town.
Harder?
Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
I would love to talk to their leader. That's a good idea.
Adelaide's older than the other
organize
deserters.
Adelaide?
She's
older.
Dignified, kindly. From what I understand, her camp looks to her for leadership.
Good, then I'll find her and talk to her. What if Adelaide doesn't want to come back?
That is not a hypothetical I enjoy entertaining. We need Adelaide back. Nonetheless, I will settle for the return of her followers. We belong to one community, the Spacer's Choice family. If we dissolve into factions, then we will all perish separately. Adelaide will understand that.
I don't think she will. Can't make any promises.
Of course, I understand completely. Here, let me give you the passcode to the geothermal plant. Sign of good faith for so politely listening to me as I ramble on.
Are you setting off for the Vale? Because I know my way around.
Yes.
I mean, in case you want a guide.
I would
if
love
that's
a
thing,
guide.
Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you.
Sure, I could use the company.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so
Wow.
I'm all set.
Sounds great.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
At least you know. Let's get going then. You've gained a companion. They are characters that join you in your adventures and help in a variety of ways. Companions provide combat support, their skill enhance your skills, they increase your carrying capacity. Cool. You can unlock special companion combat abilities with inspiration skill. Good to know. Some people may require completing another quest before they will assist you. You can check your quest log for dependencies.
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk.
Sounds good to me.
Got my sights on you.
Sure you do. At least I'm not pulling out my gun every time I try to talk to someone. I don't have Reed's key. Alright.
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office.
That we're doing now.
Talk. Sorry, I can't.
Oh.
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson. Hey, ma'am, can we talk? Sorry.
I was trying, you wouldn't.
You got a minute?
I don't see a thought bubble. Oh, it's there. Alright, sure.
Sorry.
What's up?
You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale.
I think so. Figures, he didn't exactly strike me as the most honest soul.
He ain't a liar. He believes every word he says. It's just, he doesn't always get where other folk are talking from. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left.
Of course. I can't blame anybody for wanting to leave. This town's got issues.
Life's hard here. Especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but
I feel bad for
every
all of
family's
you.
got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse.
I agree, I don't like
think you
that
should
either.
talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
That wasn't my plan, but okay. What do you talk to the vicar about? Flipping a switch in your power bill?
About if what Mr. Thompson proposes to do is upright. Leaving Miss McDevitt's folk to their fate. They're neighbors.
I don't need a vicar to tell
And maybe he can
me.
think of something else to try. Something we ain't. He used to go walking outside town. Maybe he found something that'll help. It's just an idea. That's all.
Where would I
The
find
mission's
him?
on the east side of town. You can't miss it. On account of it being the only clean thing.
I suppose it couldn't
Thanks,
hurt.
ma'am.
Stop by.
I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say anyways.
You're cute.
Where are we headed?
I don't know yet. We'll talk later, I guess. Compass. Hello. Someone I need to talk to is up here. Where is she? Oh, she is. Come on. There he is, Phyllis. What's up? In the middle of something here.
You the new worker?
Oh,
Whatever.
yeah.
Make it quick,
Woman?
Tenderfoot. I'm busy.
Tenderfoot? Alright, gravesite fees. I'm here to collect.
Silas still on about that?
Yeah.
Here, take the fees. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Reed I was late on my payment.
I won't. These papers aren't signed in your name.
Because they're not my fees and not my gravesite. Guy I worked with shot himself. I paid the bill.
It's kind of you, I guess. You have to pay your neighbor's
If you're not
gravesite fees?
familiar with board law, you ought to be. Law requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's closest living relative, which meant me. Shame though. Eugene was a good worker.
You said this guy shot himself.
Woke up one morning and put a round through his upper story. Can't imagine why. The kid was doing all right at his desk. We all thought he was an upstanding receptionist.
That's horrible.
Just between the two of us, I'm pretty shocked his weapon didn't misfire. Spacer's Choice handguns aren't the most reliable.
Must be tough losing family.
Eugene wasn't family.
What? I thought you said you were his closest living relative.
Yeah, I was the closest living person relative to his body at time of death. I'm the one who found him, you see, so I pay the fines.
What?
Suicide's a crime. The legal term is irreparable damage to company property. What Eugene did to himself was vandalism.
What are they gonna do? You can't be serious.
I'm plenty serious. In fact, I'm a little upset Eugene didn't think things through. In other words, Edgewater would have been penalized pretty hard. Whatever Eugene was worth as an asset, we would have had to pay out of pocket to Spacer's Choice.
It was a person, not an asset.
Well, excuse you. I'll have you know, Eugene was an asset to us all. May his atoms be commended to the law. All I know is Silas asked me for Eugene's gravesite fees, which means he was approved for burial, which means his papers went through, which means the town's in the clear. I'm just glad to put this whole ugly affair behind me. Eugene can rest his bones in peace, and the rest of us can get on with our own lives.
Sounds to me like his gun went off, and it wasn't even a suicide. That's what it sounds like to me. Close that door behind you. I'm trying to steal shit. You don't mind, do you? Oh, chase, Space's Choice handguns, body counts. I don't know what that is because there's a thing in the way. George Sultan Connery, Foreman Phyllis Granger. Messages from R. Thompson. Owing to your hard work and positive attitude, I've sanctioned you access to medical treatment in the event of contagion. Well, that's nice. As you know, if company is not provided us enough medicine to treat every worker, I wish I could treat every member of the Space's Choice family follow to this big. So the guy could be telling the truth, but then she was probably telling the truth too, that green-haired girl. Personal files, let's hack it, why not? Boop 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 boop. Personal fires, 10 foot. Accepted, welcome, Pete Granger. Theodore, buried last night. Reed asked me not to report his death in our quarterly. Sounds fair to me. Was asked to prepare a statement or something for the other workers. Been thinking about it, don't know what to tell them. Don't end up like Theodore. Do your workshop, wear a smile, you'll never get and you'll get your medical privileges. It's a start. Okay. What are you doing? Why are you outside the door again? Holy... Is that all in there? Toss ball block, all that other shit too? Holy shit. Alright, cool. It's got a lot of good shit. Come on. Come along, my friend. What is this shit? Ratahide, and I can just take it, not even steal it. So you said that these guys had a regulator too? Power regulating thing? Guessing it's not that. There's something here. Steel kick me sign. Nope, I'm good. Vending machine discovered. Where? Oh, that is a lot of good stuff now. So many people walking around and shit. Oh, there's a vending machine. Vending machine is offer a variety of items to purchase, mostly from one company. A hack skill of 20 or higher. So that allows you to sell items in vending machines. Such items on a vendor can only be purchased when you have high enough. Reputation is illustrated faction. Ha, probably have enough I can sell. Down, 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 down. Oh, I'm naked. Hot. I'll keep that on. I cannot read that for the life of me. Let's see here, I've got 2 guns. That one's better than this one. They're the exact same. Apparently. So I will sell you. These are the exact same in every way. So what's happened there? Wonderful. I love pictures. Let's see here, what else we got? What is this? Energy cell for a firefly. I don't know what that is, but whatever. Sure doesn't take up a lot of weight. What is that? Toss ball blocker. Nice. Need at least something to wear. Let's see here. I'll keep those. Tarmac and cheese. That sounds gross. I'll keep the pre-sliced bread though. Fish sticks. Sounds good to me. Triptease, I don't know what that is, it sounds gross. Tartarus sauce. Maybe the real atmospheric contaminants from Tartarus. A tin of spacious chaw. Nicotine high, range weapon spread -50%. It gives you a nicotine high. Pack of Corona cigarettes. Cool. I've got cigarettes too. 38 bits and 60. Wow, they sell for a lot of bits. Rat hide, it's junk. Alright. Nice. What about buying? I have 211 bits now. I think, let's see here. Ordnance control armor, standard trooper armor. It's probably better than what I was wearing before. Oh, I need 300 for that. I just don't have enough, huh? I want 300. How am I gonna get to 300, huh? I sold both of those. That increases the magazine size, that increases the sight. I kinda want to keep that sight. I don't think I have any other choice. Now I'd have to sell both of those and I could make, then I'd finally have something that's not apparently disgusting to look at. But alas. I'll keep looking for clothes. Ah, back where we started. Let's go, milady.
No problem. I'll head over.
Cool.
Be right there.
We have one more person we have to check on, and that's this person. Let's go. It's all over. For this graveyard quest, I guess. Even though I killed one of them. While sneaking indicators in your HUD show nearby enemies and their footsteps become more noticeable. Good to know. Do 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 do. Me and a cutie going into the wilderness. Two cute girls, possibly they're gonna kiss. Who knows? This doesn't seem like where we needed to be, doesn't it? I think it was on the other side of the city. Cool, let's just go around on the outside. More graves. What the fuck are these? Who the fuck knows? Alright, yeah, he's on the landing pad. That's what the guy told me about the last guy. Yeah. Ooh, this is a nice place. Another shovel. And a mag thing.
Nice.
Yeah, no shit. Wow. I thought you don't do this stuff. Maybe we should close the door when I'm stealing things. It should be like here. We take everything. We're just stealing everything from this poor ass town. And then we'll sell it all to that vending machine. You get armor they can actually respect. But I'll leave the shovel. We're not gonna steal the shovel, we're not crazy people here. Come, lady. Pavardi. I run, do you run? Yes, you do. Okay, cool. We're coming, Ludwig. It's quite the fall. Dead end. That door doesn't open. What's in here? This isn't even stealing. This stuff's just free for the taking. Close the door behind you. Cool. This might be the guy that I was supposed to strong arm or something.
When I was little, we'd get freighters in every Sunday noon. Now they only come but once a month. I love the wind here.
I guess it's nice. Alright, give me a sec when it smokes a pot.
Hey, take your time.
All right. Excuse me.
Thank the law. I've been requisitioning backup for months. Guess the boss finally came to his senses. You ever swung a truncheon? Let me see your rifling stance. I want to make sure you're up to snuff.
I have a rifle. Silas sent me. You owe me a gravesite.
I told Silas I'd pay my dues if he agreed to join the resistance. Guess this means he's finally heard the calling.
Okay. Are you okay? You seem
I'm
confused.
talking about mechanical soldier. Cold, heartless automatons made of iron and lies.
Okay. Yeah, I gotta watch out for those
That's
mechanicals.
right. That's what I've been saying. We gotta square our shoulders and stand ever vigilant. Auto-mechanicals. Creatures forged in the fires of malevolence. I seen them over by the old power plant.
That's
Clattering about,
too.
firing at the birds, orchestrating their uprising. When the swarms of mechanicals come clanging on over that hill, where will you be? Cowering beneath your cot? Or standing, shoulder to shoulder with the resistance?
Oh, cot. Ugh. Well, if your resistance needs another gun, I am for hire. Am I though? This guy sounds kind of crazy. Got a question for you. What do you have against mechanicals?
You ever seen the way a mechanical just stands there? Just looking at you, scanning you with its murderous oculars.
This dude is crazy. Can't say that I have.
Pray to the law that you never do. A mechanical never forgets the face of its enemy. First they will rob us of our jobs. And once they have taken away our livelihoods, they will take away our very lives.
Okay. I'll let you be. I don't think I will do quests for crazy people, thank you. Silas is that way, right? Let's go talk to Silas.
Hey,
How's that grave digging going?
Come for a visit?
So you get two guards to watch you?
this lady.
Aww. They know each other and they talked. That was cute.
Lovely to see you about, Miss Parvati.
Aw, they like
Things
each
going
other.
all right, Silas?
Aw, they're talking to each other.
Careful and true, miss.
It's like I'm not even here. Oh. Been keeping him careful and true, miss. What are you talking about?
Best to ask her yourself.
Apparently.
My dad's buried here.
Aww.
Silas watches over him when I can't leave the house.
Aw, you guys are like old friends and stuff. I'm sorry, Pavarti.
Oh. Well, thanks.
Something I can do for you?
I got those fees you wanted.
You run into any trouble?
No, I'm all done. Paperwork, fees.
Reliable work from a freelancer.
Yeah.
That's gonna take some getting used to.
I know. That's what you get from me. Abernathy was trying to hide his own illness.
Abernathy was sick? With the plague? That's disgusting. I shook hands with the guy.
He was convinced you knew.
What? No. If I knew he was sick, I would have had him reported. I needed his fees because of his name. A for Abernathy. He was at the top of my list, you see?
Yeah. That's all for now. Nice, level 3. Pretty cool. Let's see here, 10 points available. Well, I say I should do 1 point in each, then we'll figure out where to go from there. So 1 point there, 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 1 point there. That gives me 3 left. Alright, well, I still need to repair the ship, so I'm going to need at least 1 point in tech. I do like that huge rod I'm carrying, so let's give another point in melee just for that rod. And I'm learning a lot about leadership right now, so cool. Apply. Alright. What else is good? No perks. I need another level for that. I want more perks. Oh, I have 5% negative and 14% positive. Only they like that I killed their barber. Let's see here. All these melee weapons. Stun baton. Good thing I put extra points in melee. That one looks fancy. Ooh, look at the helmet. Advanced defensive helmet. Whoa. Maybe only when I'm going to combat situations. What else do we got here? Any of this junk? I doubt it. It's all better than the shit I'm using right now, really. Except that. Maybe I'll get rid of that one. Compare, left stick. I don't know what that did. Inspect? Looks ugly, but okay, whatever. Inspect? That's nice. I'd love to hit someone with that. That's awkward to hit with, I imagine. I'll hold on to all 3 of those. I'll hold on to that. It's really just this stuff. As always, me, fish sticks, spaces, chaw, cigarettes. This will make junk. Add to junk. X. Both of them, yes. Oh yeah, let's sort by value. What am I doing here? Alright, trip teas, spacer's choice. Sort flavors teas. Caffeine. Yeah, I'll keep 1 tea. I already got tea. I don't think I need a 2-hour energy brew. That sounds gross anyway. Bye. Cigarettes, so is that what this is? Yeah, pack of cigarettes. I'll keep that. I'll keep the chew. Ah, fuck the chew. Fish sticks. I love fish sticks. I'll keep bread. Salt tuna fillets. I don't need that and the bread. Fuck the bread. We're selling the bread. Nicopad. Fast-acting nicotine patch. I need that in real life, but I think my character will stick with the cigarettes for now. Tartar sauce. It's not like she's addicted anyway. Fast ration pill. Carbohydrates. I already got something that'll help me with my regeneration. I think. Or did I sell it already? I didn't sell that. I just threw it away. Yeah, who cares anyway? I don't. My regeneration is fine. Got all these fancy mods. 2 times scope. Fun time barrel increases critical damage. Armor mod for armoring. Leather sight and a magazine mod. Yeah, I'll keep all the mods. Keep all of that. Keep the password. Yeah, cool. See if we can sell some of that stuff and get better clothes. And then we'll head back to the ship and call it a night. And then maybe tomorrow we'll try to find that battery we need. How does that sound? Like a plan? Better than nature, Auntie Cleo. Better believe it. Better believe she's better than nature. Whoa.
Been eating nothing but salt tuna for a year.
Long dummy.
Let the boss catch you saying that.
That's a police station. This is a place for...
This is where the magic happens. Well, science. But it still happens here.
That's nice. Use the workbench, shall we? Destroy a mod, select the weapon. Both weapons and armor can be mod, mods can be removed. Oh. Interesting. So once you equip a mod, you cannot remove it. $110, 100. So this is better than that one. This is level 2. This is level 1. What is the magazine size right now? 8. This thing has a magazine size of 14. Wow. Oops. Let's see here. Where was that other pistol it was showing me? Oh, I bet I know where that other pistol is. I've never even... Companion Ledger. This companion ledger shows you everything you need to know about your companions. You can see skill, stats, status effects, and gear. Change your companion's gear for a single animal and swap out compatible item to replace it with. Cool. So I can't just remove it. Oh, you have an impact hammer, that's nice. I want to take your weapon. Keep it serious. But take this cool helmet. No. Absolutely not. No! Put it back, I don't want to see your helmet when you talk to me. That's gonna look so ridiculous. Oh lord.
Yeah, huh?
Oh good. Shakes it off, talk to me, huh? I noticed you mentioned your dad-in-law, but never your mother.
That's on account of how I never met her.
You mean she's dead?
I don't rightly know. She was in another division of the Spacer's Choice family. She worked in the Vale a few months, sorting the cannery computers. Her contract said any kids she had, expected or not, belonged to her office from the time of conception. Jeez. So when I was born, I got sent here.
It's fucked. Oh, I don't have enough perception for that. Is that normal?
Well, I don't know about normal. Dad said she worked under some kind of special contract. It's sensible. Dad just fixed machines. She did some kind of crazy math, high-level stuff. Better to raise me on his time than hers.
Interesting. So, oh Jesus, I do not like that helmet. How do we make the helmet go away? Ah, no. So weird to look at now. I regret it. I regret it so much. Boo. Oh, perks. Defensive. Now I'll leave you on aggressive. You attack when I attack.
Hey, that's... I mean, if you need it, okay.
Aww, here, I'll leave the rest for you. I want to take your stuff. That's funny. Life gives you lemons. Consider free trial from your friends at Spacer's Choice. There are currently 3 open trouble tickets. Filed by Thompson R. 80 liter serial failure on startup, open, medium. Accessory produced and on engine, try it again, kick the loader, try it again. It makes a rattling noise. Dang it, can't say I got you to back up. Back on your feet 2 weeks ago. Not that you got feet, but you know what I mean. Sounds like it's just starters. All faxes again, clean out and reset. Blah 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 blah. Main cannery production line, heat processing, flames jet from exhaust port. Sounds bad, likely as not. Best got in adjustment from being made to something she ain't made to again. Heading over now. Well, northwise. I said look northwise. Massachusetts translator. New scrap pile. Observe mechanics. See it right there. No, not on this thing yet. Blah 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 blah. Whatever. Ooh. I'm taking that. Sorry. She's just watched me steal stuff. She's watched me do all kinds of things. She's pretty loyal to me, it seems.
Hey, you hear about Wilson?
Heard Marauders got in.
Just between us, Wilson deserted. Lost his nerve. Ran off in the thick of night.
You kidding me? Dang. Always thought he was made of sterner stuff.
Me too.
I think he was plagued. Guess he didn't want to die in the sick house.
Wow.
Plague? Ah, shit. I had some of the salt tuna.
Gross.
You moron.
Oh, sorry, don't look at me. Ah. Don't look at me. What I need to do is go back to that place with the vending machine. Where are you guys going? Going to work? They're just going to work, and I'm going with them to the vending machines. Here they are. Let's sell to this vending machine. Let's see here. Sort by value. I have 554 bits. When did I get 554 bits? Should I be complaining right now? No, I should not. I just buy the armor I wanted. Yes. Yes. I can have the better armor. Oh, it's actually cheaper, I guess, now. That's cool. So which one do I want? Standard troop armor? Oh, they're both standard troop armor. Well, before you had some other kind of thing you were selling. Revolver. Spacer's Choice. Don't forget a sawed-off shotgun, but no rifles. Guess I'll take one of these. Yay. Hello, whatever these are. Wow. Yeah. That's better. How do I look now? That's what I'm talking about.
Where are we headed?
We'll talk later. Come on. Ugh, I wish you weren't wearing that helmet now. At least nobody will be complaining about my outfit anymore. Till we go to a different planet and they'll be like, what are you doing wearing Spacer's Choice? We're all a totally different corporation. How dare you?
I'm sorry. I'll just be a minute.
You had a minute. Next one comes out of your pay.
Jeez.
Ease off the threats, friend. I'm going.
Boss's orders. We all got quotas to make.
Carry on.
You sure I can help you? I have the power. Right here. I think this is where we came from. I feel like we have done a lot for a day. Plasma cutter, wouldn't mind one of those. It looks fancy. Imagine me. Shing shing! Shing shing shing! Yeah! Motherfucker! Yeah, I don't take to the injustice going on in this place. I don't take to it much at all. Where there's injustice, I'm gonna be there to try and stop it. Silas, how's it going? You like my new clothes?
Grave digging's a fine profession. Always work to be had, and nary a word of complaint out of your clients.
We need to talk about Eugene.
Yeah? What about him?
You first. I know you buried him.
Well, yeah. It's what I'm contractually obligated to do. What's this about?
His solid gold teeth could be worth something if you pulled them out.
Yeah. Funny thing, Eugene's body ain't where it's supposed to be. The night we were supposed to commend his body to the earth, I had his grave all dug up and ready, right? And so I thought, I'll just rest my eyes a bit. When I woke up, his body was gone.
Seriously?
Spirited away, vanished.
So you just lied to me.
Footprints nearby suggested that Eugene was stolen by marauders. Or he rose from the dead.
I'll keep an eye out, I guess.
Let me know if you find anything.
See you around. Wow, Silas. Wow. Alright, you know where we're going? Mrs. Where's the really annoying helmet that I wish I had never given you because I liked you better without it. We're heading back to the ship. We'll try again to talk to those people. And if we can't convince them to leave me alone, then whatever. This seems the right way. Ah, there's my ship. I don't even see them anymore. Maybe they left. Hey Pavardi, this is my ship. Do you like it? I'm Captain Hawthorne.
Wow. If I'd been able to get out here, I so would have stripped this for parts.
Hey, it's my ship.
Damn marauders are out of control.
I know how that feels.
This is gonna take a lot of paperwork.
Okay, I'm gonna inspect the inside for safety. Hey, what's up? This is my ship. Let's open this up.
Easy.
Ooh. A light assault rifle. Sweet. Ready?
What can I do for you, Captain?
Ada?
Goodbye.
I guess we have nothing to say to each other.
The navigation console is offline at this time, Captain.
I know. Let's see here. Oops. Oh yeah. Perfecto. You were so cute when you were showing your face. So sad. I ruined you. Well, I would sleep in one of the quarters, but I don't think we have any available quarters. Oh, that's sealed. Yep, all the quarters are sealed, so I guess we'll just Oh, at least we have a little lounge area here. And sofas, little tiny sofas. We can sleep on the sofas. One for you, one for me. Alright. Done. Save game. And we're done.